What's going on, guys? So today I'm just mentioning Olight's new flash sale, which they do all the time. It starts on the 27th at 8 p.m. and goes until the next day, the 28th, until midnight. And I think it's up to 35% off of anything that they have on their current sale. And they have all kinds of stuff. I just have a couple representations. This is the coolest thing to me, is a new coloration on the i3T EOS. This one they call Mountain Sky, which is really nice. I love color in gear these days. I keep talking about that. It's just everything was black and black and black forever. And this one has a little bit of pop of color. So you can see the i3T EOS is the one that runs on the single AAA battery. Right, the i5T EOS runs on a single AA battery. Two of probably my favorite Olights because they get used the most. There's some really cool lights, some big lights and stuff, like the one in the background here, the Friar, which we'll talk about in a minute. I just think it's really cool when they do these different color options and combinations. So this one, Mountain Sky, it's kind of a silver color, silver gray, fades into a blue, but then they have little splotches of silver here and there. Now besides that, they're doing a sale on the O-bulbs, and what's interesting, I don't have one, but they have an O-bulb hook, which is, I believe, free with you know, whatever qualifying purchase. But that basically is a magnetic hook, so you can now hook these anywhere you want instead of just using it to magnetize the things. So pretty interesting option there. And another light, which I don't have again, but they have an orange version of their Friar. And I don't think I've shown this on camera before. This is really fascinating. First of all, I like everything about this. The sheath is a little bit different. It's kind of stiff. It has these little dimples on the side there. And there's a magnetic closure as opposed to, you know, Velcro or something. So I mean, right off the bat, I kind of like the sheath, which is cool. The sheath is usually not a very exciting part of a flashlight. Now, besides the sheath, I really like that the silicone cone actually stores inside the sheath. I like cones on different types of flashlights and diffusers. I don't have to use them, but I like the option of using them. Okay, so this one stores on the light itself, which is really nice. And then obviously you have this as your diffuser. All right, now you can see when I turn it on, it went green. Why is it green? Well, if you hold the button down, it's also blue, and it's also low white, and it's also red. All right, but if you hit the tail switch, you can see we have our bright white. It's stepping down because I've been using this a lot, and it's depleting the charge there. But yeah, just a ton of different options there. You can see the multiple LEDs that are in the head. Obviously using it as just a regular flashlight, it's nice and bright. But you can have the option of those different colors, which is really interesting. I do like the shape too. I like kind of the skinnier body with that little head that's flared out a little bit. With the colors, because they're offset LEDs, there's three of them, you know, if you're super up close, it's going to be, you know, pushed to the side. But yeah, pushing that on and then holding it down, you can cycle through the colors, and then again, that low white, but pretty interesting. I guess you can just kind of hold on to this if you want to have a little disco party for yourself. But anyway, that is the Friar, which is on sale. It's just they happen to have an orange version, which is limited edition. I can't tell you how surprising it is how many people are Olight fanatics. Now I know that, you know, the brand has a lot of fans out there, but on their Facebook page, I think there's 80,000+ members. There's people who have Olights that I've never even seen before. I think I even mentioned this last time talking about it. I'm still shocked. I joined the group not too long ago, and just looking at people's posts and things, they have some serious collections. I've seen people with, like, you know, 300 or 400. I'm not exaggerating, 300 or 400 flashlights, and plenty of people out there that have like 50 flashlight models, you know, using it for all kinds of stuff. But because the company is doing different types of finishes all the time and limited edition colors and color variants and all that kind of stuff, it becomes a collectible thing. You know what I'm saying? Not only is it functional gear, but it's collectible. I happen to really have an interest in this because I have other different colorations of the i3T and the i5T, and I like having kind of, I'm building a little bit of a collection there. You know what I mean? Anyway, just a reminder that the sale is coming up very, very soon. So, you know, if you're already on the fence about getting one and the price is better, maybe that's something that will help you. So I don't mind passing the message on. But yeah, I mean, I personally, I always wait for these flash sales. If you wanted limited edition things, sometimes they're only available through the flash sales, which is different. One of the regular models you can get any old time. And if you don't care about colors or you don't want to pay extra for a limited edition coloration, then just go with the black stuff. You know what I mean? You can get it on the website anytime you want, or you can get it on Amazon or whatever dealers have them. GoingGear has them all the time, a lot of the Olight models, and there's plenty of other dealers out there that carry the lights. But it's really, I mean, for the collectors, that's where these flash sales really hit home. I think every now and again, someone might be interested, and obviously you want to save some money, so that's a good thing. But I think I think a lot of the people who are really jumping on this are the collectors. The people who are buying, like, oh, well, let's say I have this light. I know there's people that want like every version of that flashlight. I get it. I do that with knives all the time. I don't really do it with flashlights, although I'm kind of starting to do that, you know, because I like the i3Ts and i5Ts so much. I kind of, yeah, of course, part of me wants to have every version they ever came out with, but it's not super practical. I'm not going to focus on that as much as maybe I focus on knife collection stuff, but it is cool. I get it. If you're into the flashlights and use them all the time, yeah, why not? Why not have a cool little collection of them? I know it's super popular for people to color match in their EDC. So I know guys who have like, you know, these smaller lights and they'll have a different color, all the color variations to match whatever other gear they have, you know. So say they're rocking the Desert Tan SIG P226 or something, and then they have their Desert Tan Boker Kalashnikov 74, and then they have their tan, you know, i5T EOS or something like that. You know what I mean? So people do the whole color thing. I saw this recently on a Facebook post with red. There's a guy out there that really likes red and black, and he had the whole gambit: his watch, his gun, his knife, his what was it? He did vaping stuff, so his vape box or whatever, his flashlight. They were all black and red. You know what I mean? So it's a thing. It's a thing. People like to do that. It makes it fun. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take it easy.